The Harford County School System is working to improve safety for students after a 15-year-old Warren Grant was shot and killed in September during an argument with another student. That student, according to police, 16-year-old Jalen Prince, is facing murder charges.
While many ideas are being thrown around, from weapons detection systems to more school resource officers, Fox 45's Jessica Babb pressing the Harford County executive, asking if he is willing to help fund it. She joins us live with his response today. Jessica.
And that is the big question this afternoon. Right now, Harford County is gearing up for their next budget cycle, and there's already been some controversy. In a video posted online, Bob Cassilly, the Harford County executive, calling out the school system and the sheriff's office for some expensive budget requests. Some of those requests related to school safety. And while Cassilly says he wants to invest in school safety, especially following the Joppatown High School shooting, right now it's not clear how much he's willing to spend. In the weeks since the shooting at Joppatown High School, school safety has been top of mind.
There is a ton going on with researching various technologies, various resources we can use to create safer schools.
The Harford County School System is working with community partners, trying to figure out the best solution for more security.
Some of what we're looking at are not exactly metal detectors, but again, I think there's kind of a next generation of technology, and so we're going to be assessing whether that's a good fit.
But new solutions can come with cost. For instance, School Board President Aaron Poynton says he has plans to meet with Harford County Executive Bob Cassilly about weapons detection systems that can detect far more than just metal. But it's technology that could cost around $7 million, with the equipment and the staff needed to manage it. On top of that, the Harford County Sheriff's Office recently submitted these requests to the county executive, showing him what the overall needs in their office are. One of the requests related to school safety includes $715,000 for 3 more school resource officers.
It gives us an ability to protect more schools.
Right now, the Sheriff's Office SROs cover 45 schools, 8 high schools, 7 middle schools, and 30 elementary schools. This funding request says there are 3 elementary school SROs covering those 30 schools, meaning they only have time to visit their assigned schools once a week for a few hours, making it hard to be effective.
You know, I absolutely support more SROs if they can obtain those funds.
But getting the money may not be so simple.
Whether or not we're going to be able to put more in there, that all depends on the county executive and whether or not he wants to fund more school resource officers.
In this video posted to social media days before the Sheriff's Office submitted their request, County Executive Cassilly says
the school superintendent and the sheriff have told us that they'll be requesting a combined increase of about $80 million. That's a huge increase when the state is predicting that revenue growth will be fairly flat at less than 1%. The only way we could pay for these proposed increases will be to raise your property taxes by 20%.
Harford County Sheriff Jeff Gaylor says that's a false representation. He says he submitted these needs-based requests for a decade and doesn't have the expectation that all of it will be funded. He says his funding requests are meant to keep the administration in the loop when it comes to school safety. A week ago, Cassilly said,
my office was looking at weapons detection, just county facilities in general, when this occurred, and I immediately offered the schools that the contract was already in place, a demonstration, and they accepted that.
So I asked him today, what is he willing to fund for school safety purposes? Is he willing to fund additional SRO positions? Will he help contribute toward weapons detection systems or other measures to enhance safety in schools? In a statement, in part, he says he provided additional funding for 4 SROs last year, so every middle and high school could have one. He says he will evaluate the sheriff's latest requests, along with new safety measures his office has been working with the school system on since the tragedy at Joppatown.
Our role really is to say, hey, what do you? Here's the information we have. We'll facilitate whatever you want to do. We'll help fund it. We'll do what we can. Let's come up with a plan and execute. And I intend to do that.
And in his statement, Cassilly also said he's made the school system aware there is grant funding available for certain safety measures. But on my call with the Harford County Sheriff today, he made it clear that when needs aren't addressed year after year, they only get bigger. And in social media posts from the school system, they've also pushed back on some of Cassilly's claims to some of their budget requests as well. Live in Baltimore, Jessica Babb, Fox 45 News.
I'm Kai Jackson. Thank you for watching. Here's another video to watch. Also, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel.